Hi guys, I'm Ayan Ali of class 9 from KVFS Begumpet, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So this is a solved 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and when you will solve the cube, you will hear the term formulae or algorithms, and in those algorithms you will find the terms like R, L, U, D, F, B. What are these terms? I'll explain you first and then I'll start my tutorials. When you rotate the cube like this is known as R or right, and when we rotate the cube like this is known as RI or right inverted. When I rotate the cube like this is known as L or left, and when I rotate the cube like this is known as LI or left inverted. When I rotate the cube like this is up or U. When I rotate the cube like this is up inverted or UI. When I rotate the cube like this is D or down. When I rotate the cube like this is DI or down inverted. When I rotate the cube like this is F or front. And when I rotate the cube like this is known as FI or front inverted. And when I rotate the cube like this is BI or back inverted. When I rotate the cube like this is known as B or back. So this is a solved cube. First I will scramble it. This is a scrambled Rubik's Cube. In order to solve the Rubik's Cube, you have to do it layer by layer. That is by doing the first layer, by doing the middle layer, and by doing the bottom layer. So, in order to make the first layer, there are various steps. First is to make a cross, then second is to find a corner, and third is to place a corner. So first I am building the cross. In order to build a cross, first you have to look at a color. Suppose if I am taking blue, take the opposite side of it, which is green. I am telling by the centers. Suppose if I take white, it is the yellow. If I take orange, it is the red. Then first we have to, if I take red, then you take the opposite side orange. Then place these four colors with red pieces or the color you are making cross. So first rotate this whole layer till the time you get the red piece. So you see that there is no red piece. So check whether the piece is in this motion or not. I mean whether the color is facing or here, it doesn't matter, but whether the piece is here or not. So you see that there is no piece in this motion. So get a piece in this motion. So now we got a piece in this motion. So when you rotate it, you will find that it doesn't get matched because it is facing here. So when it is like this, rotate the two layers and bring this up. So you got this red edge. So now rotate the layer. You find that there is no piece, but there is a piece in this motion. So bring it like this. Then it is on the right side and this is facing up. So rotate the two layers and bring this up. Then rotate this layer. You find that there is no piece, and there is no piece in this motion also. So first get a piece and bring this in this motion. So now the piece is in the motion. So first, now since it is facing right and it is facing up, rotate the two layers and bring this up. So now you will get a shape like this. So keeping this up, start from a center. I am starting from green. So first match till the time green and red match, and rotate this twice. Then look at other edge. This is yellow. So match it till yellow and red matches with it. This is yellow and red. So rotate this twice. So now this is blue, but this is white. You are making a cross of red. So you should get blue and red piece. So you got blue and red piece so it is matched. So rotate this twice. So now the last piece is white, and we got this piece white, white and red. So rotate this twice. Now if you look at the opposite side, you got the cross. So the next stage is to find a corner in the bottom layer. So this corner is in the bottom layer, and always the red should be facing at you, either from here or from here. So this time the red is facing to me and it's on the right. But look at the other colors. Those are yellow and green. So place this between yellow and green center. So this is yellow, green, red, yellow, green, red. So if you look the cube from here, the piece should be here, which is the right side. So rotate it on left side. Then bring this down. Then reverse your steps. Then look a corner in bottom layer, and when red is facing at you. No corner is facing at you. So see where the corner is. So the red is facing down. So rotate the cube like this once. Then bring out of this motion, then reverse it. Then you see that the corner is facing you. See the other two colors, yellow and blue. So this is already between the yellow and blue center. So now if you look the cube from here, the piece is on left side. So rotate it on right side, then bring this down, then reverse your steps. Then now we see that both these pieces are here, and we should get in bottom layer. So bring this down and remove from this motion and reverse the step. Then this piece has come down, and look at the other two colors, white and blue. So place this between white and blue center, which is already placed. Now this time the piece should be on right side, so rotate it on left side. Then bring this down, then reverse your steps. Now this is the last corner, and first you have to bring the piece down. Now the piece is here, because the red should be facing up and it is facing down. So bring it like this, then remove this layer from this motion. So you got red facing at you. Look at the other two colors, white and green. So this is between white and green. So now rotate this to right side, bring this down and reverse your steps. So you got your first layer, and you will get a T-shape like things to all faces. Now we are moving on to the next layer, that is the second layer or the middle layer, which is this layer. So first you have to look at the color which is at bottom, which is orange. So first we have to put pieces here. So we have no connection with pieces at the third layer. So we have to take a non-orange edge. Edge piece are these pieces. So this is a non-orange piece, which is green and yellow. See the color which is facing at top, or side which is visible to you, which is green. So match it with green. And if you look, yellow is on right side. So this piece should come here. So rotate it on left side, then bring this down, then reverse your steps. Then match this like first layer. This will be already placed between the centers, because this is red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow. So now this is on left side, so rotate it on right side, bring this down and reverse your steps. See, you got this edge piece matched. Take a non-orange edge, green, white. The top facing color is green, which is already matched, and the white piece is here, which is on left side. So now this time the piece should be on this side. So if the piece is on left side, rotate it on right side, then bring this down, then reverse your steps. Then place this corner like first layer. You should always remember that if the piece should be oriented on left side, you should rotate it on right side and bring the left down, and if the piece should be on left side, you should bring it to the left side and bring the right layer down. So take a non-orange edge, yellow and blue. Now this time the piece should be on right side. So rotate it on left side and bring the right down. Then reverse your steps and orient this corner. Now sometimes you will get a case like this where the piece is correctly matched but it is just flipped. So for this now this piece should be also, it should be done like the other cases. Now since the piece should be on left side, rotate it on right side, bring this down, then reverse the steps and place the corner. So you will see that you have got this corner at the third layer. So this is white and this is blue, which is on left side. So rotate it on right side, then bring this down, then reverse your steps and place the corner. So now we have built the second layer also. So now we are moving on to our next layer, which is the third layer. So this is the third and last layer of the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. In this layer there are many steps to solve this layer, like first making the cross, then matching the edges, then matching the corners and placing the corners in correct place. In order to make the cross, in all these pieces orange should be facing up. So in this step there are 4 types of cases. This is the first case in which not even a single orange piece is facing up. I mean this should be orange facing up. And this is the second case where 2 pieces are facing up and they look like L. And this is the third case, which looks like a rod shape or eye, where the 2 edges are matched but they are opposite. And this is the fourth case, which is the cross. So I'll teach you in all the cases. So in all the cases the algorithms are same but the number of time is more. So this is the first case. The formula is rotate the front once, bring the right up once, then rotate the upper layer, then reverse your steps. Then you will get the L. Then hold it like this, like an inverted L, and do the same algorithm. F R U R I U I F I, and you'll get the minus shape or rod shape. Then hold it like this. Either you can hold it like this or like this. You can't hold it like this. So by starting to do the same algorithm, F R U R I U I F I. So you got the cross. And that was the first case. Now this is the second case. Which is the L shape. Hold the L like this, inverted, and do the algorithm 2 times. F R U R I U I F I. And this becomes the rod shape. Then do the algorithm F R U R I U I F I, and you got the cross. Then this is the last case, which is the rod shape. Hold it like this and do the algorithm F R U R I U I F I. So now you know how to got the cross. But now if we look that this idea should be matched, I mean this should be green green, white white, blue blue, or yellow yellow. So in order to complete this step, you should rotate the third layer and you will at least find 2 of the HPs matched. So now you got blue and yellow. So one, keep it to the right, which is matched and one keep it to the other side which is matched, and do these algorithms R U R I U R U2 R I U. So you matched all the edges. Then, but sometimes you'll get a case like this. The case is this, where the opposite edges are matched. So for this case also algorithms is same, which is R U R I U R U2 R I U. So now you got this two edges matched. So one keep it to the right side which is matched and other to other side which is matched. Do the algorithm R U R I U R U2 R I U. So now you matched all the edges, and the next step is matching the corners. In matching the corners doesn't mean the corner is in exact place, but it is between the correct centers. What I mean is this is between white, orange and blue centers. White, orange and blue. So you should always see that one color is matched. In this case, this color is matched because this is between the correct centers. So by keeping to the right side, do this algorithm U R U I L I U R I U I L. So now you got all the edges corners matched, and the last step is putting the corners in the correct place. I mean flipping the corners. So in this step there is a very short algorithm, but you have to repeat it more number of times. Start from a corner which is not matched. So starting from here, do the algorithm R I D I R D R I D I R D R I D I R D R I D I R D. So now you got this corner matched, and keep this face like this and rotate like this till you get another unmatched corner. Do the same algorithm R I D I R D R I D I R D. Then you have to keep this face still, and you have to only rotate the first layer. So now you got an unmatched corner. Do the same algorithm R I D I R D R I D I R D R I D I R D R I D I R D. Then rotate another unmatched corner and do the same algorithm R I D I R D R I D I R D. So finally you solve your Rubik's cube, but you will sometimes get a case like this, where not even a single corner is matched. So you have to start from any place by keeping this cross up and do the same algorithm U R U I L I U R I U I L, and you will find that at least one corner is matched. So this corner is matched. By keeping it to the right side, do the same algorithm U R U I L I U R I U I L. So finally your cube is solved. So guys, now I'll demonstrate my tutorial by scrambling it and solving in the way what I taught you. So now this is a scramble cube, and I solved it in the way what I taught you. So this is the cross, This is the first layer. This is the second layer. Now I have matched all the edges. So now I'll match all the corners. And this is the last step. So now the cube is solved. Thanks guys for watching these tutorials. From this beginner method I can assure you that you can do the 3x3 Rubik's Cube under 1.5 minutes. And if you really liked my video or if it helped you, please like this video. Thanks for watching my tutorials.